Hello, welcome to Invictus Motors for a review of this Mini 1.5 litre diesel turbocharged. This has an absolutely amazing spec. It comes in this gorgeous cream with a black exterior paint color and the blacked out alloy wheels. The spec on the outside, obviously this is a Mini Cooper. It's got the double pan roof. It's the 5-door Mini, so should you want something that is practical rather than the sports orientated coupe, then this is the car to have. In terms of the number of owners, this has had 2 owners since new. The current owner had it for approximately 2 years and the owner prior to the current had it for 4. In terms of the interior, this has everything you would need. This has got the excitement package from Mini as well as the chili pack. It's got the carbon black leather and fabric interior, which is the best combination. The sports leather steering wheel, which is multifunctional, digital radio with DAB, as well as having mobile Bluetooth connectivity, cruise control, and the various drive select modes. I mean, there's something that I want to mention again. The double pan roof is an absolute must on a car like this because it brings in so much natural light and it completely transforms your experience of driving a car like this. A couple of other exterior features are the LED lights, the Mini Victoria black sports alloys that I've mentioned and I've already alluded to. I mean, all in all, this has everything you really need. I mean, I might have missed out on some of the softer features such as the keyless start, the auto headlights. Obviously it has got the auto transmission, and overall, if you look onto the back of this as well, this is a rather spacious car. I mean, it's so clean on the inside. I don't want to be getting it dirty here. And as I said, the pan roof here at the back as well as at the front brings in a lot of natural light and makes it an amazing space to be in. Something else is the ambient lighting that you have. I mean, you get purple, blue and white lights. That's such a nice classy touch. And if you come to the back of it, you've got a boot space that allows you to have loads of room here at the back. And I mean, just to illustrate, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff here and at the back of a Mini. You know, even if you're going down to IKEA and you're bringing some furniture, the back of a Mini is more than capable to do that. And if you have a look on the outside of these door handles during the night, you get this lovely feature of a light. Now we're going to go out to test drive the Mini. In terms of performance figures, those that like to know what it is capable of, the 1.5 litre diesel turbocharged engine produces 114 brake horsepower. It's actually very torquey for the size of the engine. It produces 270 Newton meters of torque. The 0 to 60 miles per hour is achieved in 9.2 seconds. And the top speed again is astonishing considering it's only a 1.5 litre, that is 127 miles per hour. But the most surprising number for me in all this is the MPG. This is able to do 55 to 65 miles per gallon. One of my first cars that I owned was actually a Mini 1. And the MPG was absolutely horrible on that, and I think I was always put off by Minis because of such poor MPG. Well, not anymore. Now this is on a 2016, as a matter of fact, late, 16 plate. The condition of it is, fantastic. Overall, the way it drives and handles is exactly as it should. It's quite easy to go through the gears in this and to get it up to the speed that one wants. There isn't really any uncomfortable feedback from the gearbox when it's going through the gears. it sort of does it, you know, extremely well and comfortable. So, you know, when you're carrying, whether that be other passengers or, you know, kids, you know, you don't have to worry about creating an uncomfortable car environment for them. And obviously a big part of it, a big part of any car is definitely the gearbox. Apologies that this video is being done in a bit of a dark situation. I mean, we've lost most of the light, but you know, we're doing the best we can to get an accurate image and perception of this Mini across. I mean, the spec is absolutely phenomenal. I've already covered that, but you know, just to summarize, my favorite part of the spec is definitely by far the leather sports steering wheel, the sports seats, obviously the excitement pack and the chili pack, you know, brings this to a whole different level. And the fact it's got the double pan roof, and actually, as a matter of fact, the front pan roof, it opens up. Not only does it tilt up, but it actually opens and brings this lovely breeze into the car. I'm really enjoying driving this Mini, and as a matter of fact, I was thinking of recommending this to my sister to buy. Not sure if she has the budget to afford to buy it, but whoever does, I'm sure they will be a very lucky person. In terms of service history, it's mostly had Mini main dealer service history, and the last service was done at a specialist. The computer system has given us a message to say that the next service is due from memory in mid-2022. Just from a comfort point of view, this obviously has you know, all the modern amenities one needs, you know, digital radio, mobile Bluetooth connectivity to pick up telephone calls and listen to music. It's all in here really. This is offering you more than enough spec, and the most important spec, I mean, that's if you've got a bit of a driver focused mind, is that it has the drive select mode, so you can sort of put it in efficient, comfort, sports mode. That is actually quite a good thing to have. And obviously it's got air conditioning, voice command control, cruise control here as well. The headlights are auto, so you know, just leave them on auto and they will pick up themselves. This car doesn't really need anything other than, you know, one of the brake lights and the reverse light needs changing. Other than that, if you are looking to buy, you know, a Mini of this age, I definitely recommend buying it because they drive phenomenal, and it's still a small car but offers you all the practicality you ever need out of a car, such as, you know, it's 5 doors, it's got loads of room space in the rear boot. The double pan roof obviously enhances your experience of being in the car. So all in all, I hope I've given the Mini a positive twist. I mean, the Mini is an absolutely phenomenal car to have. From a history point of view, the first time a Mini was produced was in England in 1969, and then in 2000, well, up until 2000, they continued to produce Mini, and they discontinued it because BMW took over Mini in late 2001, and in late 2001 they produced, in late 2001 they produced the first Mini by BMW, and since then, obviously they had the Mini 1. Since then they've had so many iterations of Mini, the coupes, the 5-door, the convertible, the Mini Clubman. I mean, you name it, they've had it all. This is a very successful model of a car. I mean, in terms of units sold, as far back as 2006, they had sold approximately 100 and 80,000 units worldwide. To be precise, about 181,000 units sold worldwide, and it continued on an upward trajectory up until 2020, and the highest units sold were in the year 2017, where they sold approximately 370,000. I mean, there's something that is so eye-catching about the Minis, something enduring, something everlasting, a brand that captures people's imagination, and that is a Mini. Thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed the review and the video, and see you for the next one.